Sonny Moore sent me a message. Yay! Hello, wonderful people. Connor Whitmore here again with another video for you on the Nawtystep channel. And today we're going to be doing some first listen coverage, a bit of reaction coverage of the new hot off the press collaboration between Skrillex and Isoxo Fuse. Yes, here we go. The highly anticipated collaboration. I want to say long awaited as well, but we only have really known about it for, roughly a week or so. It was the beginning track for the Iso Skrill back-to-back at Night Hearts Festival between Skrillex and Isoxo. And yeah, a lot of people been raving about it. The Brostep kind of name and era, so to speak, has very much come back into conversation off the back of that track just being so, widely talked about. And interestingly, with this, it has come out on Owsla, Skrillex's label. Finally, it's a thing again. And another little detail that I want to note on before we get going with the reaction is the artwork, actually, which if you just kind of look over it, with a passing kind of glance, you won't really see, I don't think, that the Skrillex is in the top right there, kind of engraved into the kind of clay texture. And then you got Isoxo in the bottom left, as you can see on that artwork. So yeah, that is pretty cool. It is just over 3 minutes long. And yeah, let's get going. This is in FU Skrillex, no? This little bit? Nice. Oh, shivers, chills, straight away, right from the off. Very Isoxo kind of lead we're talking about here. Oh, that is pure chills. Okay, here we go. Oh! Nice, nice, nice. Just over a minute to go, so I hope we do get another bit of heaviness here, not just a long outro. Another build, let's go, come on. Da, 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 da. What is the pre-drop going to be this time? Oi! This little purple Lamborghini yoink, I think. Okay, yeah, pretty short, pretty simple in the concept, in the progression of it as well, how it moves from one section to another. Quite a straightforward track. I think most of you, if not all of you, will agree. Not loads going on there, but packs a lot of punch given how short it is. And it's just so It's so good to hear the growls back in full force. I love it. It's just got the Brostep energy. Again, it's got the growling sounds, the snarling sounds. It's got the high screeches. It's just got everything, basically, like all the quintessential parts of a Brostep tune. I'm trying to think, please do let me know in the comments. I'm just trying to think of how long it's been since Skrillex definitively made a tune in this vein. Do you know what I mean? Like in this style. Like how many years ago are we talking? Do we have to go back to, like, would it be Fuji Opener maybe? I'm trying to think of one that's come after that perhaps. But yeah, do let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, solid Brostep in 2025 kind of cut. It is a little bit, a little bit of a sense of over before it truly gets going. I think there was more scope for, a bit of expansion on the heaviness that we got there. It is just, it's a track that's just over 3 minutes long. But the introduction was fantastic. I like the integration of that kind of heavenly bit that we got in the FU Skrillex mixtape album, whatever you want to call it, a few months ago. And the vocal sampling, fantastic, integrating, past bits of the Skrillex discography. You can hear the Isoxo influence in it clearly as well, with some of the synths and the sounds that we get, especially in the introduction and the midsection. Not like the most innovative or, out there wow kind of idea, but again, just so good to hear the growls and the snarling sounds and the beastly dubstep Skrillex appeal that we haven't had for so long, and which looks like it might be making a definitive return somewhat. The artwork is suggestive of something Contra, which has been the kind of name associated with a lot of the house music that has been coming out from Skrillex in the last, year and a half, 2 years kind of thing. But this doesn't quite fit in with that. I mean, the artwork is kind of similar, different colouring, but similar kind of texture in the artwork. But we were all, I think, kind of gearing up for Skrillex dropping a house album of some sort. But yeah, this doesn't quite fit in with that. So I'm just kind of curious now as to whether this will be a part of the same kind of project as that house stuff, or whether, yeah, indeed, it is going to be completely separate stuff. Because lest we forget, the Contra isn't actually mentioned in the artist names here for this track, Fuse. So yeah, maybe similar artworks, but just different projects altogether. I did also want to bring up this tweet from Atoms to Adams on X, who says, so do you all like Brostep, or do you all only like it when Skrillex makes it? Which I think is an important tweet. Some people might just go like, oh, and kind of eye roll about that kind of message, but I think it's a fair point to make, because Brostep has not just been, it's not just coming back with this Skrillex and Isoxo collab. There have been many artists who have been making it for, a couple of years now. So yeah, quite likely we are going to get more Skrillex Brostep. We are going to get some Zomboy Brostep again. But, are you taking notice of the Barely Alive Brostep that's been coming out? Jarvis has been making music again. I think it's always been a bit of a fixture in Temanite's music as well. Are you paying attention to his stuff? And then, if we go further down into the underground, are you listening to people like Sample Bandit, or Sombra, or Super Zeros, or Vanatice? Let's give this style of music the recognition of the last few years as well, not just what's going to come out now. Let's please give it that recognition that it deserves. We're talking also about, underground labels like Exobolt and Neoluminum, for whom the Brostep style has been kind of, ever present for, a couple of years by now. So yeah, absolutely loving that Brostep is back in full force. I think a lot of people that follow this channel very much are. But can we do the thing as well of recognising the fact that it has actually been around for a couple of years again, a steady resurgence through the underground. Please do go and check those artists out. I think it is just important to recognise that, yeah, people have still been at it, even when it hasn't been, kind of recognised at the very, very top of this scene. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. Hope you're enjoying the tune as well. Do let me know in the comments section what you are making of this track. As always, if you want to help support the channel, patreon.com/Nawtystep. It will be linked in the description and in the pinned comment of this video. A load of stuff available there every month for a small monthly fee. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching again. Skrillex is back. Exciting stuff. Exciting times for bass music and the future of this genre and scene. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, whatever that might be. Keep it naughty until then. Peace.